Hollywood has never been quiet when it comes to the names Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe, the duo once considered symbols of chemistry and charm on screen. But in recent weeks, what was once considered the definition of perfection seems to be collapsing. According to a close source, the relationship between Sam and Caitriona has seriously cracked, causing the Scottish actor to fall into a state of isolation and mental exhaustion. This news began to spread when Sam was caught leaving a small bar in London alone, his face tired, his eyes red. The bright smile that once captivated millions of fans was gone, replaced by a cold and empty look. A witness recounted, "He sat there alone for nearly 2 hours, not speaking to anyone. When someone came to recognize him, Sam just smiled awkwardly and left." Meanwhile, Caitriona is said to have returned to Ireland with her family and refused all contact with Sam. Many people in the Outlander crew confirmed that the two stars no longer interacted as intimately as before, even avoiding each other behind the scenes. An unnamed assistant shared, "No one expected them to be so distant. Sam seemed to have lost a part of himself since Caitriona went silent." According to Hollywood Pulse, the root cause of the rift began with tensions during the filming of the final season of Outlander. The pressure of ending the series, along with rumors of an off-screen relationship, gradually made the two become cold. Sam wanted to maintain a close relationship, while Caitriona chose to keep her distance to protect her privacy. A longtime friend of Sam revealed that the actor tried his best to reconcile, but all efforts were in vain. Sam always considered Caitriona his soulmate. He didn't understand why things had become so cold. When he didn't get a response, he started to isolate himself from the world. In the past few weeks, Sam has almost disappeared from entertainment events. He cancelled a series of interviews and no longer appeared in joint posts with Caitriona like before. His personal page even became eerily silent, with only pictures of nature and lonely quotes remaining. Fans began to worry when one of Sam's latest posts simply read, "Sometimes, silence is the loudest cry." The sentence quickly spread across social networks, attracting hundreds of thousands of comments. Fans expressed sympathy, saying that Sam was facing the most painful mental fall of his career. Others speculated that the relationship between him and Caitriona was not only broken because of work, but also because true feelings went too far beyond the boundaries of co-stars. British and American press immediately jumped into action. A series of articles with headlines such as, "Friendship or Broken Love?" Sam Heughan, the man left in the spotlight, appeared densely. Media experts commented, "Sam is a model of dedication, but when emotions are hurt, people like him will completely close. That is the most dangerous thing." Another source said that Sam is currently avoiding all media meetings and only communicates with a very small group of close friends. He spends most of his time in the Scottish countryside, focusing on writing and mountain climbing, two things that help him breathe and forget the world. Caitriona, on the other hand, has remained absolutely silent. Not a single comment, no post alluding to Sam, making the public even more curious. Some fans even think she's trying to maintain a professional image, while Sam is the one deeply hurt. People online wrote, "In any breakup, the silent one is usually the one who has made up his mind, and the one who suffers is the one who hasn't had time to say goodbye." Sam and Caitriona's story has now become the hottest topic in Hollywood. Thousands of comments on Twitter and Instagram are flooded with the hashtags #StandWithSam and #WeLoveCaitriona, showing the division in the fan community. Those who once believed in the golden relationship of the two Outlander stars. A member of the promotion team once shared gently, "Sam always believed in sincerity. He thought their friendship could overcome all the rumors. But sometimes, it is that sincerity that hurts people the most." As the stage lights gradually dimmed, Sam was last seen at a small cafe in Edinburgh, wearing a grey jacket, holding a notebook. He sat by the window, looking out at the drizzling sky. No more cameras, no more fans, just a man trying to pick up the pieces of his broken body. A waiter recounted, he was polite, calm. As he left, Sam said, "There are things that you don't want to lose, but you can't keep forever." I don't know who he said it to, but it made me shiver. Currently, representatives for both Sam Heughan and Caitriona Balfe have declined to comment on the relationship between the two. But according to many close sources, Sam is focused on healing and learning to move on. Perhaps this fall is not just a rift in friendship, but also a bitter lesson about trust, affection, and the bright lights of Hollywood, where sincere relationships rarely survive the pressure of fame. And while the whole world is still talking, only Sam understands that, sometimes, loneliness is not a choice, but the consequence of a love that has gone too far. Just days after the rumors spread, an exclusive article by Variety Europe caused a stir. Caitriona Balfe speaks for the first time about Sam Heughan. It was not an official interview, but just a brief sharing in a conversation with friends, but the content was enough to make the entire media explode. "Sometimes we love someone so much that we forget that we are losing ourselves," Caitriona said, her voice sad. The source confirmed that the Irish actress had been under terrible pressure over the years, maintaining her career while trying to protect the image of her close co-star from countless rumors. But when the lines between friendship and real feelings began to blur, things gradually became out of control. She never wanted to hurt Sam, the source continued, but when she realized that the connection was no longer healthy, Caitriona was forced to create distance. However, the media did not easily accept that story. Some newspapers called her actions cold and cruel, while fans were clearly divided into two sides. Many defended Sam, saying he was just a victim of silence, but many other fans affirmed that Caitriona has the right to protect herself. Amidst the wave of controversy, a new detail was revealed that surprised everyone. Outlander is about to have a sequel, but Sam is no longer on the main production list. That was the second shock, and perhaps the clearest proof of the distance between them. A source in the crew sighed softly, they are both exhausted. But if there is anything that makes them still respect each other, it is the memory and gratitude for the time gone by. Although the world is still noisy, Caitriona chose to remain silent once again. And Sam, who once believed in the immortality of that connection, now only remains in the memories of millions of fans, as a beautiful but incomplete symbol of Hollywood friendship.